get that, man. I had to go get that, man. I ain't never heard no Mac try, bro. I had to go get that. I had to go get it. I had to go get that. I had to go get that. I had to go get that.
So listen, if you've been
I had to go get that. What up? Yeah. I am a big, well, you want me to be my nigga. But I ain't hiding from no nigga. Know exactly where a nigga was she at. Well, bro, I got down just, I was just listening to bro, and he brought me to a Mac trial.
I was on that video reading this. Yeah, it was telling you how this shit went from, see, globalization. It went from neo-financial is a theory of regional, the fuck that shit say?
To be what? To be small.
Which downplays is regional, some say regional, some regional investing, some, but it said downplays globalization. And reintroduces territories into governance. Gee, I was saying I need to go get that video. I need to go play that shit. I just looked this up. Neo-functionalism.
How the fuck you getting at that?
Let's go look that up. Cause it's showing you how they start putting the globe in effect, bro. The global shit. It shows you that. The man rolling the corn on this shit. Yo, no, that ain't what I want to see. And see, that's how I got. That's how I get hooked up with his channel. They regain their consciousness right there, cause I had that bitch fucked up. But what I did, do what I'm trying to show y'all right here. I just took my time to get them. I don't give a fuck. Cause I want y'all to understand that these people had the same definition of who they are. So why listen to this right here? Listen to this right here. Yes, Athens, Greece is considered the first place of higher learning because it was
trying to see who the fuck you is, nigga. Nigga low chin. You a funk ass African, ain't you? One of them bitch ass nigga. Need to go to the slaughterhouse.
So listen, if you've been
wanna go to the slaughterhouse. Begging for a
so it's west from what?
So who are these niggas from Athens?
Who maps y'all going by? Mongolian map? Academic, founded by Plato around 387 BC.
How did the Western world be?
This institution is widely regarded as the first university in the Western world.
How the fuck did the Western world when I'm telling y'all we the West? What Columbus said to the West.
And served as a major center for philosophical and scientific research. How could this be the first institution of higher learning in the Western world?
Why they claiming the Western world?
Yeah, shit in my eye and everything. show you how. Right there. First state charter public university in the United States, chartered in 1785 by the state of Georgia. The University of Georgia is considered to be the first university of higher learning in the Western world, and is located in Athens, Georgia. And I connected this dot about shit 7, 8, 9 years ago when I was talking this shit. So there's another dot right there. Cause why this? The southeastern Europe on the southern tip of the Balkan Peninsula. It is a peninsular country with a long coastline on the Aegean, Ionian, and Mediterranean Sea. To its north, it shares borders with Albania, North Macedonia, and Bulgaria, while Turkey lies northeast. Borders, it shares land borders with Albania, North Macedonia, and Bulgaria to the north, and Turkey to the northeast. Bring this shit back down here. It borders. See? Okay, so this is where Greece is located. So where the fuck Athens at? So this is where it is at. Blow this shit up. Greece is way over here. So it's west from what? Who maps y'all going by? Mongolian maps? What maps y'all going by? Mongolian maps? Y'all going by Oriental, Eastern maps? Y'all coming from the east and trying to get to this west? What maps are y'all going by? Who y'all dad is? So y'all going by. That's why they got that shit circled. So that's y'all central location. For you to consider this to be the Western world. That's what y'all did. That's what y'all do. A lot of y'all that shit up above a nigga over here. So you cross Mount Sinai way down there and go over that land over there they call it's synagogues and shit over there. And see, and this will be the location of all those extra islands and all this shit. And they keep splicing the goddamn shit from there to there. See, the Barren Strait supposed to be on the right side, the Barren Strait supposed to be on the left side. This supposed to wrap around the ball. But strangely, they can always show us the whole face of the earth. I'm saying, why would they call you the Western world? Who talking? And from what perspective? Why the fuck, what is that circle over there? Now you headed west because you coming down west the same way Christopher Columbus headed from Spain, headed west to this corner over here. The west, what I'm telling you. So how the fuck they gonna be considered the Western world? Who considered them to be the Western world? Where the fuck be the West, bitch? From what perspective? From over here in this so-called Arctic region that sits in the east? So the Mongol, your daddy, y'all been listening to Mongol the whole time. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just brainstorm. Athens is located on the southeastern side of the Greek mainland in the Attica region and a peninsula that extends into the Aegean Sea. The city is situated in plains surrounded by mountains. with this porch patios on the surrounding Gulf to the southwest. Well, listen up. Bitch, our whole way over there. Fuck you, man. But that ain't the reason you saying that shit. I'm showing y'all why they saying shit. Why this shit? Why this shit? Because I thought I had got, hold on, I gotta go back this way. Right now, the University of Georgia. In Athens. The birthplace of public higher education, higher learning, university. And we the West. How the fuck they in the Western world? This the West. I'm trying to show y'all that this the West over here. So they just jump claim the Western world. How would it be the first university I learned? In the Western world. No, don't sit no motherfucking West. This the West. Because there's their university right there. And all of us have been fucked around, bro. And everything, all the curriculum they put inside their university, it ain't nothing but a lot of bullshit. Ain't nothing but a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, house on fire. House on fire. Set the man house on fire. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. This ain't no joke. This real history. This stuff really happened. Now, let's go look at some of these buildings in Rome and Athens, Georgia. We built that shit. We built it. All on the University of Georgia. University of Georgia, ancient buildings. We built it. They put a college right on there. Rome.
He said Athens, Georgia. Ancient. He said ancient.
I'm gonna get back over so I can get that going for the rest of the video.
Okay. So I'm in class. Let's go get this shit, man. Let's go get this shit. Let's go get this shit. Let's go get this shit. Get out of there, man. Let's get out of there. So now I learned that Latin shit. Time to go to school. In Hebrew Torah has two main meanings. It is the name of a biblical figure, the son of Japheth. And it is also claimed to mean corn. What? In modern Hebrew, while the biblical figure is associated with being the ancestor of the ancient people and the meaning of desirable, yeah, it is desirable, bitch. The modern meaning developed from the 19th century when Turkish wheat was shortened to tavis to refer to the new crop from the Americas. Oh boy. Roll the motherfucker on. I'm gonna let my head down, y'all. I don't know, let me see. I am probably proud of that bit. Okay.
Mediterranean nations around. Do what they say to sea people. Do what they say now. Sea people. Let's keep going. I'm gonna get back to that. Y'all don't forget that. Now, it's just a random receipt. But what the hell is doing in the Vatican? What's that doing in the Vatican? The real cornerstone of the Vatican walls. Why is it in the Vatican? The Vatican is in the Mediterranean Sea.
Corn, the goddamn word for corner is corn. Cornerstone, the cornstone. The corn mound builders, the corner, yeah, it's making a lot of sense to me when I roll that corn and cut that goddamn coat. I won't receive this from nobody but somebody like this. Everybody gonna teach me about no Hebrew, no Bible, no none of this shit. If they ain't coming correct. I've been saying ain't no such thing. There's no more. I said Jew, Israelite, Hebrew, cause of the people who claim to be Hebrew in they book. Now I can calm my ass down. Cause I've been repping it for a long time. Now I got the connection from home base. I'm finna sleep good for a couple hours. I absorb information in my sleep, bro. Corn, they'll call the coroner for they motherfucking ass. Protect them corners. Where my cornerbacks at? I ain't seen Sky in a minute, man. Jared probably asleep. Them corners. Protect them corners. Cause we gonna have to have some coroners around this bitch. For them crossing that beast line. That's where they started stacking. Answers gave me this shit, bro. And this is why them niggas don't know nothing about what we talking about. We said bring that baby. That Birmingham shit. Minnie Mac, let's go. Mick Mac, let's go, my nigga.
Where my receipt at? Where's my old receipt? Roll the corn. Didn't I teach y'all the Mi'kmaq Indians was writing hieroglyphics in Hebrew? Mi'kmaq, Nephite languages. Mound builder languages. Nephite, Mi'kmaq.
This shit doing something to me now. My Uncle Nick. My Uncle Nick.
Oh, shut that was on. KGD. Let's see some. What is it? Let's see some. Well.
Big Mac. Man, I was saying this shit. I was saying the one man said, but I was doing this in a dorm too. I was going to them there out pimping as well. Breaking that chain. I ain't never heard of no Mi'kmaq Indian, bro.
That was God right there. They call it a God. They God. He can call it.
This shit probably be scary to a nigga. This shit ain't scary no more. That's the clip. Look how I'm already drawing that cross that man talking about, man. Look at that. He said that's Hebrew. United Snakes. That's the logo. That's the logo. Double-headed things. That's the clip logo. How they clip lands with the compass. That was my first illustration of trying to show how the United States was in the West, but clipped by the North. chapter 4. That's chapter 4 right there. I got to put this shit together. That's a book. It's a book right here. I got the rest of it over on that dresser. I got to put this shit back together. Hold it, man. Look. This is how you just draw the cable on. Persian, Asian, 9 identities. I ain't never heard of no Mi'kmaq Indian until recently. This shit old. This one, I do this all locked up. I'm just learning about this. He called it the Earth Cross. He said, Rhoda Cohen said this is an Earth Cross. And this is my basis of showing the 4 corners of the earth. Sham Jackson. And now I'm about to learn all those bloodlines that's been disguised. Truly came from us. And that's why people be saying they the real Jew, they the real Israelite. They got to ease up. But this the brick logo right here that I showed y'all before. It ain't come out of nowhere, my nigga. This one I named is Aramaic. See, that lances drop. England floating on top of the souls of our ancestors. Old make mine. All this out my head, bro. It's a drugstore over here, nigga. We got the medicines. Got our own rainforest. Rainforest over here. Northwest. Northwest got. Now check this out. I ain't never heard of no Mi'kmaq Indian, man. Nicky Mack. The Nicky Mack tribe. Where I get this shit from, man? Where I get this shit from, man? Womacko. Clacker. The gods, nigga. Ernest Freeman. Took this shit to that temple. Ancestors are telling me this shit, bro. My granddad, a Womack. It's 3 of them. Bubba and Buddy and my uncle. My granddad. They had a goddamn brother named Ernest Jr. who left here and went to Cleveland. My cousin Charles, I tell y'all about. He's from Cleveland. They on bloodline, nigga. My ancestors talk to me, man. We the human. They're the crown. Crown that nigga. Is my God. He says my earth for shit to me. And I'm mad about it. I ain't mad. My cousin Peter, the bloodline I told y'all. His grandmama. His auntie, his sister, his grandma is the sister. Had servants walking around in their house. Mr. Nelson, and Nicky Mack. I be saying Mack. I be going around the whole doing this shit. Don't even know what the fuck I be talking about. About a gas car. Really made a bad knuckle. I just be brainstorming. He bombed our ass came back with them weapons that made guns and learned how to bomb shit. But that nuclear shit fake. See Ernest Freeman up there? Ernest Freeman. That's my great uncle. Took that shit from Cleveland to Chicago, nigga. Detroit, all up in that bitch. Whoa, macker, cracker, clacker. Whoa, 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 Mac. Fucking nigga Mac. And I was talking about this right here, the crisis. This the crisis. The crisis on the land. That's our crisis. This crisis is on this land. And every time you see that line, that's the beast line. And that's how I used to draw it. I started ciphering. I did it on the orange paper. I showed y'all the orange paper. And I come back and started showing y'all the Northwest, the Noahs. The Noahs. But I'm thinking they white. These people goddamn distorted a lot of shit. Niagara. Normal. I know this shit was connected some kind of way. Wasataka. Karnak. I said it's the real Karnak. Oregon. California, that's the island. Group of good tribe. Driving his whole out. I only got room to grow with my kinfolk. Got bloodline running to Kentucky. Mammoth Cave. I gotta go study all the miles in that bitch. Mississippi. My soul done led me to this man. That man live in Mississippi. Roll the corn. I don't even like the Wobbies. I don't know why. The nigga that drinking, singing, and bullshit. I don't know what the fuck that was going on with that shit. Alabama. Power Parker. The Hawk. See? Vulcan. Won't fuck with no V's. Vikings, Vulcan, vulgarities. We don't do that. The crisis is on the land. That's our crisis. That's my crisis. My crisis is a crisis that's on the land. And the crisis on the land that these people be on our land, that's the crisis to get these people balking, upload his ass out, claiming our volcano areas and shit. Burma, how the fuck did I know about? I told you my ancestors gave me Burma. I learned about Burma. I learned that shit. I got it though. And I connected it. That shaving cream lotion, the world the fuck it is. I told you I had them H's in the middle of this bitch. Hugh. Hugh. It stands for Hugh. Burn their car. Burn their heads up in the center of this bitch. See them animals, mighty making murder. 4 corners of land. There's 4 corners to these lands, dog. Anytime you hear polar, they come out the police. Coming out that motherfucking red. Deacon Walker. I don't even know what the fuck I be talking about sometimes, bro. I just be Deacon Walker. Homo land. Yeah, them homos come from over there. Won't fuck with them. Won't fuck with them. Won't fuck to the center of that bitch and burn their ass the fuck up. And we burn their ass up too. Bitch. Divine signs. Pivot pimp. Now watch this. This shit old as fuck. Now watch this. Now watch this. Look at this shit. To my uncle, bloodline kinfolk, Ernest. My uncle Ernest is a freeman. My granddad and them don't even know the fuck they is, dog. The ancestors gave me this shit. He went to Cleveland and Detroit. That's his name right there. Understand? Understand? Clocker. Understand? Heaven and hell. So I know what 2 H's and I ain't know what it. I forgot. Look. Illinois is a new temple. That's my grandma name right there. Overa. Q Walker. Heaven, hell. Susan Bella. That's my great grandmama. Oh, Michael. Clocker. Whoa, Mack. See? Key, Mack. So when I was getting ready to name it Key Walker. African order. That's the whole way. Getting back to my bloodline, dog. I knew it was something. Yeah, I come up right over there. See? Boom. But look right here. When I get over here. Burma, hammer. Go. Chicago. Burma, Chicago. Burma. I told my cousin Burma. I said, I knew some shit. And my blood, that my tree right there. There's another tiger. I got him. See, I don't even say going like 2 foot and that kind of shit. Got the Mongols out doing all kind of shit. See right there, money making murder. Power. Four corners of the land. Start cracking the cane down. Rock the baby. I understand where it came from. Burma. I just showed y'all connected Burma to the land over there in India. Them bitches got down. All of them coming together. 4 sections of land, man. Well, I just showed you the Nicky Mack. Uncle Nick. And I want out a whole dorm saying Nick, Mack. And I said all that to say, this man just showed me a goddamn Mickey Mack Indian tribe. I'm on my right path, dog. He said, screenshot that. I said, yes, sir. Boom. Micmacs. I ain't never heard of a Micmac tribe, man. Nick and Shawty. See, let me take this off there. See, right there, look. See. Nicky Mack. I'm a Nick, Shawty Mack. Box there, nigga. Shine the shout. I go deep out into it. Nigga shout. Just told you you went all across the map throwing that card, nigga. Throwing that card, nigga. On bloodline, nigga. See? Heaven and hell, though, we burn their heads up in the summer. It's heaven and hell to me. But these niggas, it's the crisis right here. These hoes on our land dictate. What I'm trying to say, I ain't never heard of no Mac tribe, bro. And I was running around the goddamn dorm prison, how they Mac. I'm just pimping that square on the head. Yo. Now I see these people. I can goddamn go back to sleep. I had to get that out my chest, man. Let y'all know the answer to these niggas right there, man. I don't just be talking. I'm out.
Let's get fiscal. Lesson 3, savings gains. Setting up your financial future? Credit Karma gives you the tools to unlock a whole new level of financial fitness so you can build your credit scores. Better scores can lead to lower rates on everything from credit cards and loans to insurance premiums. And lower rates mean extra cash in your pocket. Harness the power of Credit Karma today to win your financial future tomorrow.
Christians, get out and vote just this time. You won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years, you know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christians. I love you, Christians.
That ain't said it'll be fixed and fine.
Big Northwest. Now check this out. I ain't never heard of no Mac Indian, man. Nicky Mack. The Nicky Mack drive. Where I get this shit from, man? Where I get this shit from, man? Oh, Macco. Clacker. Cause, nigga. Ernest Freeman. Took this shit to that temple. Ancestors for telling me this shit, bro. My granddad a Womack. It's three of them. Bubba and Buddy and my uncle. My granddad. But they had a goddamn brother named Ernest Jr. who left here and went to Cleveland. My cousin Charles, I tell y'all about. He's from Cleveland. They on bloodline, nigga. My ancestors talk to me, man. We the human. They're the crown. Crown that nigga. Is my God. He says my earth for shit to me. And I'm mad about it. I ain't mad. My cousin Peter, the bloodline I told y'all. His grandmama. His auntie. His sister. His grandma is the sister. Had servants walking around in their house. Mr. Nelson, and Nicky Mack. I be saying Mack. I be going around the whole doing this shit. I don't even know what the fuck I be talking about. About a gas car. They made a bad knuckle. I just be brainstorming. He bombed our ass up. He came back with them weapons that made guns and learned how to bomb shit. But that nuclear shit fake. See Ernest Freeman up there. Ernest Freeman. That's my great uncle. Took that shit from Cleveland to Chicago, nigga. Detroit, all up in that bitch. Whoa, Macco, clacker. Whoa, Mack. I'm Nicky Mack. And I was talking about this right here, the crisis. This the crisis. The crisis on the land. That's our crisis. This crisis is on this land. And every time you see that line, that's the beach line. And that's how I used to draw it. I started ciphering. I did it on the orange paper. I showed y'all the orange paper. And I come back and started showing y'all the Northwest, the Noahs. The Noahs. But I'm thinking they white. These people goddamn distorted a lot of shit. Niagara. Normal. I know this shit was connected some kind of way. Wasataka. Karnak. I said it's the real Karnak. Oregon. California, that's the island. Groupical Drive. Drive me so out. I only got room to grow with my kinfolk. We got bloodline running to Kentucky. Mammoth Cave. I gotta go study all the miles in that bitch. Mississippi. My soul done led me to this man. The man live in Mississippi. The Wobbies. I don't know why. The nigga that drinking semen and bullshit. I don't know what the fuck that was going on with that shit. Alabama. Power Baka. The Hawk. See? Vulcan. Won't fuck with no V's. Vikings. Vulcan. Vulgarities. We don't do that. The crisis is on the land. That's our crisis. That's my crisis. My crisis is a crisis that's on the land. And the crisis on the land that these people be on our land, that's the crisis to get these people Vulcan upload his ass out, claiming our volcano areas and shit. Burma, how the fuck did I know about? I told you my ancestors gave me Burma. I learned about Burma. I learned that shit. I got out this hole and I connected it. That shaving cream lotion, or whatever the fuck it is. I told you I had them H's in the middle of this bitch. Hugh. Hugh. It stands for Hugh. Burn their collar. Burn their heads up in the center of this bitch. See them animals, mighty making murder. 4 corners of land. There's 4 corners to these lands, dog. Anytime you hear polar, they come out the police. Coming out that motherfucker real. Chico Walker. I don't even know what the fuck I be talking about sometimes, bro. I just be Chico Walker. Homo land. Yeah, them homos come from over there. I won't fuck with them. I won't fuck with them. I won't fuck with them. Burn the cup. They take their head to the center of that bitch and burn their heads and fuck up. They would burn their heads up too. Bitch. Divine signs. Pivot pimp. Now watch this. This shit old as fuck. Now watch this. Now watch this. Look at this shit. To my uncle, bloodline kinfolk, Ernest. My uncle Ernest is a freeman. My granddaddy don't even know the fuck they is, dog. The ancestors gave me this shit. He went to Cleveland and Detroit. That's his name right there. Understand? Understand? Clock. Understand? Hell in the hell. So I know what 2 H's and I ain't know what it. Actually, I forgot. Look. Illinois is a new temple. That's my grandma's name right there. Ovir. Q Walker. Heaven, hell. Susabella. That's my great grandmama. Womacker. Clocker. Whoa, Mack. See? Key, Womack. So when I was getting ready to name it Key Walker. African order. That's the whole way. Getting back to my bloodline, dog. I knew it was something. Yeah, I come up with over there. See? Boom. But look right here. When I get over here. Burma hammer. Chicago. Chicago. In my tree right there. There's another tiger. There's another tiger. Yeah. See, I don't even say going like 2 foot and that kind of shit. Got the Mongols out doing all kind of shit. See right there. Money mega murder. Power. Four corners of the land. Start cracking the cane down. Rock the baby. I understand where it came from. Burma. I just showed y'all connected Burma to the land over there in India. Them bitches got down. All of them come and go. 4 sections of land, man. Well, I just showed you the Nicky Mack. Uncle Nick. And I want out a whole dorm saying Nick, Mack. And I said all that to say, this man just showed me a goddamn Mickey Mack Indian tribe. I'm on my right path, dog. He said, screenshot that. I said, yes, sir. Boom. Micmacs. I ain't never heard of a Micmac tribe, man. I ain't never heard of it. But it's my paperwork. Mac. Oh, Mac. Mac. Shorty Mac Freedom right here. Nick and Shorty. See? Let me take this off there. See right there. Look. See? Nicky Mack. I'm gonna Nick, Shorty Mack. Box there, nigga. Sean and Shaw. I go deep out into it. Nigga Shaw. Just told you you went all across the map throwing that card, nigga. On bloodline, nigga. See? Heaven and hell, though we burn their heads up in the summer. That's heaven and hell to me. But these niggas, it's the crisis right here. These hoes on our land dictate. What I'm trying to say, I ain't never heard of no Micmac tribe, bro. And I was running around the goddamn dorm prison hollering, Mac. I'm talking about pimping that squirrel on the head. Yo. Now I see these people. Now I goddamn go back to sleep. I had to get that out of my chest, man. Let y'all know the answer to these niggas right there, man. I don't just be talking. I'm out.
Aaliyah, love you here.
I mean, it's easy to spot me on the court, I bet.
But you've always been like that. See me?
Yeah.
Before you hear me. All done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Not so fast. I love you.
But Big is writing all Junior Mafia, Lil Kim, everything. But he telling Puff, they writing their own because he's in the publishing deal with Diddy, right?
Okay.
This is what I think ultimately why Big got killed, because he was robbing Puff.
So does that clear Diddy's involvement with it?
No. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Could you kind of put that on? It seemed like you angle it like Reggie as an orchestrator, but where does Diddy fit in that equation then? Because people are trying to assume that he is connected to Tupac's assassination.
All right. First and foremost, let me say my points and views are speculation, right? This is just all through research, and my points and views is not the points and views of Comedy Ike, all right? First and foremost, let me say that, right? So, Reggie, I believe, is involved because let's take it back to Diddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
More recently, there's a rapper, or a former rapper, I don't even know if he's a rapper anymore, but a guy named Little Sean did an interview recently, and that brought up more of Diddy's involvement to me, right? The Quad Studios session, right, where Tupac got shot, right? I believe that that's where the ultimate ending in Vegas, I think that this is the origin.
Connected.
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Why I say that is this, right? I watched this interview with Lil Sean more recently, and when he talked about it, the Quad shooting, this time he left blanks. He didn't want to mention Diddy name, and he didn't want to mention Jimmy Henchman name, right? Which was odd to me because when he left those blanks, I went and did research, and I went through all his interviews. I found his original interview with Combat Jack where he names everybody, right? And the more recent one, he's just talking about, I got too much respect for these dudes. I don't want to mention their names. They my big brothers. I'm like, damn, what are we talking about? So I go research, boom, find the Combat Jack joint. He giving all up, right? The blanks that was missing was Diddy and Jimmy Henchman, right? So now here's what happens. If you go look at the Vibe interview with Diddy, or MTV interview, with Biggie and Puff sitting on the couch. You know that one, right?
Yeah.
They are questioned about the shooting at Quad Studios. Diddy never mentions Jimmy Henchman, right? So what happens is this. Pac is doing bad at the time, right? He's famous, but financially he's hurting, right? They all know this. So Jimmy Henchman was trying to manage Pac. Pac wasn't like, nah, nigga, I'm not letting you manage me. You know what I'm saying? So that began the little friction, allegedly, right? He wouldn't let him manage him. Pac is in New York shooting above the rim, right? He's now hanging out with Haitian Jack, right? For whatever reason, they got close to him, and Pac is, finally financially messed up. Jack is taking him shopping, buying them Rolex. They getting in with him. They see his potential, and so you know how they do. It's like the hustlers that take care of the kid that know how to play basketball in the hood. Hopefully he go to NBA, I'm good, right? So Jack is looking out for Pac. Big knows.
Man, listen.
With OnePay, I don't have to deal with overdraft fees. With the credit union, it was a huge amount.
Now, what's interesting about this is the Micmac Indians did have a red flag. Did they steal it? Was that stolen for Islam or some type of Moroccan? I don't know. I ain't gonna get deep in that. Was that stolen from Morocco? See, that's why y'all Morocco niggas be fucked up. Y'all I don't know where that shit come from. That just made it come from Morocco. It came over. Nah, big dog. Nah. Take that Moorish dumbass shit on. These flag was already here. But they weren't no goddamn Moors. Y'all turned it into that. Over time. Who had that first? Interesting. We'll get into that another day. Let's keep going. Roll the court. Now, let's go here. Wabanaki. Wabanaki, North America, the Abenaki, Micmac. Wabanaki. Abenaki. Y'all know what I'm about to do though. Y'all already heard the bullshit. Y'all already heard the bullshit. Abenaki. Micmacs. Wabanaki. Micmac. Anunnaki. Man, I told y'all there was our people over there, bro. Them hunter-gatherers ain't built a mound in their life. This is where they get this shit from. Abenaki. Roll the corn, man. Ancient times, this is where these names come from. Wabanaki. Oh, my God. Let's keep going. I'm going to do a whole other live about this because I got to break that down. Let's go look at the Phoenician. The real Phoenician. Phoenician. 1100 BC. Melanated. Look at my boy with the fresh cut. Let me get out the way. So you don't think I'm making this shit up. These the same people on the boat coming from over here to over there. Looking like my cousin Daryl and shit. Roll the corn. Now, we know the Phoenicians got links to America. We all know the Phoenicians got links to America. We all know. I done busted down 4 or 5 times. Let's keep going. Photoshopped. Boy, this is a real artifact from Spain, hunter-gatherer. Ain't nothing Photoshopped about this. Ain't nothing Photoshopped. This is a real artifact. You hunter-gatherer? I will block you, but I want you to see more artifacts. Now, American Indian tradition of purple dye is the same as the Phoenicians. An American Indian tradition of purple dye is the same as the Phoenician. Who else got purple dye? Who got purple dye over there? Put in the chat. Who wears purple dye in the Mediterranean, Egypt, and Europe? Who do it? What's the name of the people? Come on now. We got to learn. Who wore purple dye? What's the name of the people? Not the wrong, yeah, you know, all that's in there, but what's the name of the people? Come on now. Give me the right thing. Not the Greek. Give me the broad name. Give me the broad name. The Hebrews. There you go. There you go, the gentleman. The Hebrews wore purple dye from shells. That's where purple royalty come from. That's why royalty wears purple. That's why the Crown Royal bag with the liquor is purple and gold. The Phoenician, purple and gold Crown Royal. We created purple clothing for royalty, the American Indian. Then it goes into the Phoenicians. These ain't nothing but Americans. We got the purple from the Murex shell of Tamari. And we took that over there to the Middle East. That's why it's so rare over there. You'll get your ass killed for some purple dye in the Middle East because ain't that much of it. Because it don't come from there. Now, why is American Indian, Phoenicians, and Hebrews all using the purple dye? Because it come from American Indians from the start. The American Indian tradition became Hebrew. You see where I've been going with this for years? It became it. Now you got all these hunter-gatherers wearing purple dye on their clothes, trying to be the king. Roll the coin. That's what really happened. Now, they talk about these old buildings in Florida. It's our shit, too. The Royal Punching Hotel, West Palm Beach. Phoenician. The Phoenician. That shit all our shit. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Whoa! 1,500 painting of American Indian with a lion.
Hey, yo, hey. Do you want to form an LLC for $0 plus the state fees while in your cozy pajamas at home? I want to introduce you to Zen Business. Zen Business is a worry-free way for you to form your LLC with confidence. So listen, join over 800,000 business owners who started and grew their companies with Zen Business. Visit zenbusiness.com.
Steven, this credit improvement successory by Credit Karma is stunning.
Oh yeah, it's an elegant way to show you use Credit Karma to learn about the factors affecting your credit and how to get your scores from fair to flare.
Ooh.
Download Intuit Credit Karma for free and start successorizing your credit today.
Over there in Germany. Look at the palm trees in the back. Look at the umbrella like on the other picture. We walk around with lions around this motherfucker. Roll the coin. Walk around with lions. Y'all talking about Africans got lions. We walk around with lions, bro. These ain't no goddamn pink Indians. Y'all better look at that shit. Walk around with whole damn Simba. Simba, get your ass over there and sit down. Slap Simba upside the... You think we went over here with these? Roll the coin. You really think we went over here with these lions? Y'all always trying to teach Africa done this shit. American Indians. They don't look like the ones, unlike Donald Trump now. They don't look like the Indians I know of. Them damn casino Indians is not them. Where they at? Where the Indians at? Our damn ancestors. Walk around with lions all in Florida and shit. You can't make this shit up. American Indians with a lion. Let's keep going. Whoa, what the fuck? 16th century paint of American Indian with an elephant. The Phoenician Islands. Miami. Man, I'm sick of these people, man. Elephants used to build the Phoenician Islands. Tarpon Springs, Florida. I'm going to take you there. I'm going to take you to Tarpon Springs, Florida, so we can go investigate. Notice the Ben stone in the center of the springs. Notice the Ben stone. See, you got to know what the Ben stone is to even play with me. Hold on. Let me show y'all something else. Red and white American Indian. Let's go to the Phoenician boat. Because I don't come to play today. Red and white Phoenician. The Phoenician boat. Red and white big ass sail on it. Oh, the mild colors, huh? Red, white, and blue. Okay, I got you, Hunter Gallery. Yeah. Oh, the mild colors. Oh, you're trying to act like that purple and red ain't out. Oh, okay. We got the shit all on our ships. Y'all rebuilding our ships with the same red and white the damn Indian wore. On the deck. Oh, man. Whole time, them was Indians, bro. Whole time, I got all these dumbass names. Phoenicians, Cretans, Israelites. The whole time, no damn people from over here. You hunter gatherers. I got y'all ass now, though. Roll the corn. Red and white, fellas. Let's go look at the ship. Red and white. This the same remodeled ship they found the old ship. Same everything. They just remodeled it. Same stuff they found. Red and white sail. Them our people, bro. Let's keep going. Let's go back to the elephant. The Ben. Ben Stone. In Florida, Tarpon Spring. Let's go look over there. Let's go look. Ben Stone. Roll the corn. The Ben. Hold on. The Ben Stone, because something ain't right. Let's go find the Ben. Ben Stone, strongly associated with the sunrise, sacred stone in the temple of Ra, the sun god. The rays of the sun were believed to fall every morning on the Ben. Let's keep going. Pyramidal shape of the Ben stone served as a prototype for later obelisks and capstones. The Ben was first, because the Ben was a mound, people. The Ben was first because it was a mound. Then it was a small stone. Then you get obelisks and capstones, right? The Ben. Let's go back. Now, the Ben. Hold on. Let me get to the right receipt. The Ben. Tarpon Springs. Now let's go look in Tarpon Springs. Let's go down there and look. See what we can find. Now, in Greek Orthodox tradition, the priest throws a golden or wooden cross into the water as a part of Epiphany celebration. A brave young man dives in to retrieve it. The ceremony commemorates the baptism of Jesus. Let's go back. Roll the corn. Let's go see where they got this shit from. Because they ain't made up nothing. Let's go see. The Greeks. Young men diving in the pool. Contest to see the first young man. Historic Venetian pool. Right? They diving in the pool. Pulling stuff out, the young man. You see it? Look at the bottom. You see it? Put some corn in the chat if you see it. Put some corn in the chat if you see the young man diving in the water for bravery or getting something out the bottom of the water. You see it?
Now we got to go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Maybe where's the golf cart? There it is. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Grow thicker, fuller hair in as few as 3 to 6 months with the doctor-trusted ingredients. Hims prescription hair treatments are formulated with finasteride, proven to slow down hair loss. Minoxidil, proven to...
For bravery or getting something out the bottom of the water. You see it? Y'all read it? Okay. Now let's go look and see what's going on. Now the Greek Orthodox are doing it too, right? What the hell? Tarpon Spring, they dive and they hunt together ass in the water, trying to get the cross. We can't even dive in the water to show bravery no more. Now y'all diving in there for crosses. Organic priest. Protocol in the same spot. These people know our history, bro. They in the same spot doing what the ancient Greek were doing. But they turned it into church. The annual cross dive every year in the springs, in the Tarpon Springs. The same damn spot. Tarpon Springs, Florida. Same spot. Through a golden cross. Right? And they go to Ben. Through a golden cross. Right? And they go to Ben, right? It means mound. It means mound. You see it? Ben, mound in Egypt. Then you got them people diving in. Let's keep going. Crazy, bro. They out there like this, bro. Look y'all. Look y'all. Look y'all. That's wild. Let's keep going. Now, let's keep looking around this area. Tarpon Springs, what is that? Tarpon Springs, what the hell y'all got? What is this on the... Tarpon Springs, y'all still putting Hebrew on everything. Bike racks got Hebrew on. Bro, these people know what these spots used to be, bro. Look at the bike rack. Hebrew. Let's keep going. Sad. Now, there go your Ben stone right there. There go your Ben stone with these fake ass hero hunter-gatherer ass army people. And then they put this underwater, people. This is underwater now, right? There go your Ben. These Ben stones are found in the top of mounds, in the middle of mounds. The Mayans had it, the Egyptians done it, the Mississippian done it, all our cultures done it. It just got newer over time. But these people tear this shit up, leave the Ben, and put these fake ass memorials around it and act like trying to hide your shit with war veterans. Right? Look, all this shit underwater right now. People pay money to swim down and look at this underwater. This is before they put it underwater right here. This is before they put it underwater. Now it's underwater, you swim down and look at it, pay your scuba gear price, and swim your ass down there where the Ben at, where the mound used to be, right there on the water. Now it's underwater. Right? Research that. And they go to Ben again. Right? Ben, connected to the verb weeping, rise or shine. Rise or shine, Ben, because the sun shines on the Ben every morning. So that's where they get rise and shine from. That's where you get rise and shine from. The sun hitting the weeping or the Ben mound. Rise and shine when the sun hits that mound or Ben. That's why they call the morning rise and shine. That's fire. Now you had the Bennu bird, which became the inspiration for the phoenix, the symbol of the sun or rebirth. That's why they start calling them Phoenicians, because they had Ben stones. Fire. This shit is deep now. Let's keep going. Now, Osiris is a corn deity from Mexico. Osiris is a corn deity from Mexico. That's why they found this in the temples in Mexico.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive upfront legal fees. Listen, if you've been in a car accident in the past year, even as a passenger, you could be owed a significant cash payout. While most victims are struggling with insurance companies and lawyers, others are receiving 6- and 7-figure payouts without ever setting foot in a courtroom. Here's how to never have to worry about money after a car accident. It's called the 2025 Compensation Program, and we recently launched it across a couple more states to help victims get the maximum amount they're owed without the usual hassles of dealing with insurance directly, going to court, or paying expensive upfront legal fees. Right now, we're looking for 10 more car accident victims who want to try this program for free and get paid maximum accident compensation. No more money problems, no more stress. Take Josh's story. When Josh first came to us, he didn't think his case was worth anything. He was dealing with stress, medical bills, and didn't want to bother with the process. Insurance offered him $4,000, but after using the 2025 compensation program, he walked away with over $100,000 without ever setting foot in the courtroom. And this was over 5 months after his accident. Here's how it works. Within a few clicks, you can find out what your accident could actually qualify for just by clicking the link around this video. You answer 4 simple multiple-choice questions, and it only takes 30 seconds and is 100% free. If you qualify, an accident specialist will reach out to you. All you have to do is tell them about your case and then sit back and wait until the check comes in. You could receive this life-changing check as fast as 30 days. The best part about it all is that you don't pay a cent unless you win. Unfortunately, we cannot change what has happened in the past, but we can help you get a major cash settlement for medical bills, missed work, and property damage to help you get your life back on track. What would an extra $10,000 or even $100,000 do for you right now? Imagine paying off bills, covering rent with ease, or finally having some breathing room, all from money that could be rightfully yours. If the accident wasn't your fault, why should you be the one struggling? Insurance companies hope you never check what you're truly owed. But here's the truth. Most people walk away with way less than they deserve, or worse, nothing at all. Still wondering if this applies to you? If your accident happened within the last year and wasn't your fault, you could qualify for a major payout. But time is running out. These cases don't stay open forever. If you wait too long, you could lose your chance to claim what's yours. Click the link around this video, answer just 4 simple questions, and find out what your case is really worth. It's free and you won't pay a cent unless you win. But do it now, because if you wait too long, you might be walking away from life-changing money.
Peacock brings the thrills of Jurassic World Rebirth home.
You don't see that every day.
Or ever.
Let's go.
Jurassic World Rebirth, rated PG-13, streaming now only on Peacock.
Go. Osiris and Isis, corn mummies. Corn mummies. Fire. Let's go back and look. This is where they found it at. Right? Let me find it. 2 statues of Egyptians. Gonzalez, Otis in Mexico. Screenshot there. It's in there somewhere. Mayan ruins. Mexico amongst the Mayan ruins. Thought to be Osiris and Isis. Made with corn. Corn mummy. The resurrection of corn is Osiris. Osiris resurrects in the spring when you sow the seed for corn. The corn start growing out of Osiris. Therefore, he's just a corn god, just like the old mix had. This is the same teaching that was taken to the Nile. That's why it's Osiris over there today. Let's keep going. Now, you will learn that Florida is covered in mound pyramids, hidden pyramids in Florida, right? Roll the corn. There are mounds up and down the Mississippi River, which they call the Nile in these old books, east of the Mississippi River. Let's keep going. Now, Crystal Lake site in Florida is said to be Atlantis, some form of Atlantis, right? Which caused part of Atlantis to implode. Crystal River site, Atlantis, in Florida. This is in the old books. They found quartz crystals all over this area with mounds. The mounds are still there at Crystal River site. They're still there today. Now, this is in the book too. Y'all saw this before. But you see the pyramids in the Mississippi, Alabama area, which they're talking about Moundville, Winterville, stuff like that. Poverty Point. Those are the first pyramids of earth and materials. Then you got the shell heap mounds in Florida, right? Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Y'all saw that one before. Let's keep going. Now, here's an old depiction of the Hopi Indians. Hopi Indians are from the southwest of North America. Look at that Indian right there. Look at that. Hopi Indians now, descendants from the ancestral pop-blowing cliff dwellers. What kind of people are they, people? See, I'm going to show you the real artifacts, the ones they had. What kind of people are the Hopi? Speaking the same language as the people in the Mediterranean Sea. Roll the coin. These are the artifacts we no longer see. Look at the representation of these different color mounds in the background. Fire. Fire, people. Fire. Let's keep going. I wish I knew what this stuff was, y'all. I wish I knew where it was. History of the Hopi Indians, right? Now watch this. Lake Jackson Mounds is in Florida. Interesting since it shows the Mississippian mound builders. The Naga Maya. Whoa! Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all where the Naga Maya, all that shit come from? Right there on the Mississippi River. Did I tell you that? The Mississippi River are the Naga and the Maya and the Olmec ancestors. Didn't I tell y'all that? I don't come to play. People think just making shit up trying to be. No, bro, this is what my research led me to believe. I don't freestyle. I don't do no freestyling. I'm not Lil Flip. I am not a screwed up click. Shout out to Texas, Houston. I don't freestyle. I'm writing all my lyrics. I freestyle it. I might fuck it up. I got to write the lyrics. I'm not Lil Flip. Shout out to Lil Flip. But I can't freestyle our history, bro. This is real history. Somebody got to tell it the way it come out from the ancestors, not the way you think it come out your head. You got to tell it from the dates, the artifacts, what's going on. You got to know what the meaning of this stuff is. You got to try to teach it to the best of your ability because you owe your ancestors that much, right? You don't owe your pockets for lying to your people. You owe your ancestry for getting you here healthy to be able to even talk about this, right? You owe them.
Stuck in a difficult roommate situation and an even worse credit situation? Good thing there's self-free rent reporting. Build credit with your rent payments for free. Quick sign-up process. Report rent for free to the major credit bureaus. No hard pull or score required. Make the most out of your renting experience. Self. Build your credit together.
Ever since this showed up, date night's been way better. Get yours today.
owe each other knowledge. We don't owe just trying to make money to ourselves and make up history on top of our head. That's not what it's for. You make that personal. Therefore, it don't go. Nothing personal is about this. This is a culture of a people who are our ancestors. So ain't nothing personal. You can't gatekeep the knowledge because it's for all of us, right? And if you don't know what you're talking about, shut the fuck up. If somebody taught you at the wrong time in the wrong place in the wrong era in history and you taught it, you go back and correct it as a man. If you don't go back and correct it, that shit on you. Now when bad shit start happening to you because you lying, don't blame it on nobody but yourself. Roll the corn. Now, why are the Naga and the Maya hooked to the Mississippian mound building? Right? Trade with copper plates. Seashell were found at the site. Copper came from Ohio. Mound builder civilization according to the books. Right? These people knew each other. Mound builders were the same American Tamukans, Abyssinians, and Cushites that are listed. See what I'm saying? Same damn bloodline, like I told y'all. Cushites, Abyssinians, Tamuka Indians, goddamn Mississippians, Naga. Ain't nothing but one great people doing this beautiful stuff. Ain't nothing but one great bloodline building these massive palaces, massive pyramids and mounds and underground tunnels. Ain't nobody but one beautiful bloodline of melanated people built all of it. It's just different migrations at different times. And all of them are brown-skinned people looking just like us. They're not super black. They're not super white. They are brown-skinned, melanated people. They come from here. We've always been here. With the knowledge through all this bullshit, we always been here. This stuff don't start in Egypt. It was bought there, right? Let's go here. Now, I've been researching this. This is in Florida, right? It's in Florida. Look at that damn pyramid right there. This is in Balin Oaks. I think it's called I gotta get y'all the real name, but this is in Florida. I found this in an old book about talking about it, and I researched it and found the structure. It's still there. That's crazy. That's a pyramid. That is a step pyramid, people. In Florida. Somewhere around the Tampa Bay area. Balin Oaks. Look it up. Balin Oaks, Florida. Somewhere around Tampa Bay. That's a pyramid, people. Right there. Sitting right in the middle of a neighborhood. That's fire. That's fire. We know the truth now. Now, a couple more things I want to show y'all. So when we talk about stuff like this, right? See, we got to understand what this stuff means. Like this right here. Okay. King Aram ruled Tyre. Tyre is the city of the Phoenician, right? Travel the seas to bring back ivory, gold, baboons, and apes. All this coming from America, right? Now, its wealth was due to the skill of its people as shipbuilders and traders. The rod in the ring for building. Knowledge about building. Then they put this in front of storehouses of corn. Right? Now watch this. Watch this now. Cypress, cedar, oak, ebony, ivory, embroidering, linen, purple, and scarlet cloth. When you see that purple and scarlet cloth in ancient times, that's a Hebrew. No matter how the artifacts look, no matter, it don't matter, right? Because this is a Phoenician though. This is Phoenician teachings. Cinnamon is a Phoenician word. See that? Cinnamon is a Phoenician word. Roll the corn. Cinnamon, Phoenician word.